only color, sense, and flavor. We'll be using fresh and making. Then we have bananas. We have chiku. Okay. What superfood we are using today is Volga Tira. Any of you have the English name to it, Nana? We have the name for it. Volga Tira is it's an Indian indigenous ingredient, and it's very good for your gut. We soak it overnight, it troughs up, and it becomes like a jelly. So when you mix it with berries or any kind of fruit, it becomes like a custardy. In the consistency becomes custardy. It doesn't have any flavor of its own. We have to mix it, but it's a superfood. Very good for your gut. All right, very good for your intestines. 90% of you kids must be having problem with constipation. When you come to the school, you've not passed your stool. I'm sure. You feel heavy on your stomach. Start having this. This is going to really help you, especially in summers. Then, have you heard about basil seeds? कुल्फी कौन कौन खाता है यहाँ पे? कुल्फी फलूदा खाते हो? ठीक है. कुल्फी में क्या होता है? ये होता है सब्जा. What is this? These are basil seeds. What is basil? Tulsi. Okay. We have tulsi. We have tulsi, which is Indian, and we have basil, which is again an Indian. It is available in Italy, Thailand, and India. Okay. So the Indian tulsi seeds are called sabza. All right. Chalo. We'll take it. First, we create a drink for you. What I have here is coconut water. सबके घर के सामने नारियल पानी वाला है ना? We have fresh नारियल here. I'm doing it. I'll pound it. Okay, so we have some coconut water. We're using some lemon slices and mint. And I have some fresh diced mango. And we'll mix in some mango puree. And I'm muddling it now. What is muddling? Yes. When you crush the drinks, it's called muddling. All of you have slushes, right? Slushes is again pure sugar. We are making a nice fresh slush here. And there is no sugar here. There is no sugar on the liquid. Right? And adding some Volga Tira, which we just spoke about. Now, this thing, why is added the lemon slices? Because otherwise, mango is too sweet. Coconut water has its own sweetness. Lime will get its a little tanginess to the drink. So how does it look? Does it look like a slush to you? That's your mango slush. With coconut water, there's no aerated soda in it, and I'll let you taste later once we've completed all the dishes. Fresh lemon, coconut water, mango puree, fresh mango, mint. That's it. Right? A healthy glass for you. All right? It takes away all the dehydration from your body because coconut water really helps. So let's go to now. Um, we call it parfait in English. And हिंदी में हम कहते हैं दही से कुछ भी बनाता हूँ हम कहते हैं श्रीखंड. Bengalis call it mishti doi, right? So we are going to create something out of curd now, mixing fruits with it. So should we start with mango shrikhand? I have some. This is hung curd. What you can do? How do you create hung? Yeah, tell me. Mom, by taking away all of the moisture and water content from the curds, we make hung curd. Excellent. Excellent. I have made a hung curd sandwich before. All right. So this is beautiful. Exactly. Stop using mayonnaise. Stop using mayonnaise. This is a very good idea that instead of mayonnaise in your salads, in your sandwiches, use hummus, use hung curd. These are healthy. Hummus is made up of chickpeas, right? And we have hung curd. If you make cheese out of hung curd, if you leave it for 2 days in the fridge, it becomes cream cheese. Right? You can add grated cucumber to it. You can add dill leaves, parsley to it. So this is how you create. So you tie it in a muslin cloth, leave it in the fridge because it's too hot. Don't leave it outside, it will become sour. Leave it in the fridge under a sieve, let the water come out, and your cream cheese or your hung curd, what we are going to use as mango shrikhand, is ready. All right. So what we have here is your hung curd. I'm mixing mango puree with it. Since we are doing traditional Indian, I'm adding a little elaichi powder to it. You can also use vanilla pods, not essence. Vanilla pods, you get those barks of vanilla and you scrape the vanilla out of it. All right. Little bit of elaichi powder. And if you make it at night and leave it in the fridge and eat it next morning before coming to the school, you will be, you had a healthy bowl, don't have cereals again. All that muesli and cereals are all artificially sweetened. This is going to be the perfect breakfast. I'm adding a little sabza to it. Yeah, look, mango bar. I have some dry fruits. I've got some almonds and pista. How does it look? It looks like a smoothie. It's if you leave it in the fridge overnight, let it set because it's got sabza seed. It'll become like a pudding or a dessert bowl, and you can have it next day in the morning. All right, so that's proper breakfast for you. Now, similarly, this was mango shrikhand. We will create parfaits. Parfaits are again yogurt berries. Uh, like they have yogurt with different fruits. They're called parfait. using yogurt and mixing some other foods with it. This is blueberry and strawberries. You can also make milkshakes without using milk, having almond milk. We have tetra packs of almond milk. Buy that, mix your fresh fruit, add sabza or konkatira, and you have your milkshakes ready. Instead of going to Cavender's and buying a bottle of cold coffee with sugar. So I'm adding konkatira to it. Why do you add this? You add this to make it, it will become like a consistency of, we add gelatin in the ice cream, right? So gelatin sets the ice cream. So this is like acting like gelatin for our yogurt bowls. So it sets, when you leave it in the fridge, next day morning, it will be exactly like an ice cream. You can try it at home. Yeah, make video. Summer vacations. Send it to the class. We are all bored at home during summer break. Keep trying new recipes. Be healthy one and keep sharing. So that's your strawberry dessert. Strawberries and blueberry. Blueberry is full of antioxidants. Again, very good for you. इसको लग रहा है उठ के आके खा जाओ. So we have two more. That's the lunch break, so they are not hungry. For sweets, everybody is hungry anytime. I am. I like to have my sweet after lunch, after dinner. So that's the healthy thing that I eat. Some Instagram पे हो गए, and I recently saw a reel of Sunil Shetty who says he cannot live without sweets. So this is what he eats every night. He has to have a bowl every night before sleeping. Lots of fruits, lots of young yogurt, no honey, nothing with dry fruits, some puree, and that's it. We all feel, how do they say so healthy, and how the actors and stars so fit? That's because they choose healthier options. So we have to change that in our life. Now, this is who likes chiku? So this is what we have is chiku paste. अच्छा बताओ चीकू के साथ क्या डालूं सबसे डालूं कौन सा टीरा So what I'm doing here is I'm not mixing it all together. Let's do some marbling now. So that's your Chiku, Sabza, and Pankaj. Now we have banana left. Should we do a mixed fruit now? Instead of just doing banana, I know most of you don't like banana. Is it right? So what I've done here is just mix the curd. आप जो फ्रूट बचा है सब डाल देते हैं. Mango. Now instead of puree, we done finger cubes. We have chiku. We have sliced bananas. And we have some berries here. I'll add in a little bit of banana puree. I'm adding gold ka keera and sabza. So ये हमारा हो गया mixed cocktail. Everything, all in. And what I've done is I've not added any sugar to the berry compote. I've just blended together and then added some little bit of salt to it. So it balances the sweetness and the sourness of berries. A very, maybe just minute, tiny bit of it. That's your mixed. हम fruit cream खाते हैं, ये हमारी fruit cream बनती है. So, did you all enjoy that? All of you want to try it? Yes, ma'am. The baby will come. You can all have just a little spoon of it. Yes. Take it. Randomly, child, share the next. Okay, so girls and boys, the tasting is about to start, and I end here. I hope you've enjoyed the session. Yeah, I have somebody who has a question. Yeah. Ma'am, I know that you use Kolkatira in every single one of your dishes. How do we make Kolkatira? Wonderful. Very good question. Very good. Yeah. See, Golkatira is. I'll ask your teachers to show it to you in on the smart board. They're like rock crystals. Okay.